Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another live stream of the Outer Worlds 1, since Outer Worlds 2 is out now. We're still working on doing everything. We're still stuck in Monarch, working through it. Sorry, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
We're now in orbit above Steller Bay,
Continue
Captain.
clearing out Steller Bay's missions, working through all the side quests. Sorry, it's been a very weird uploading schedule for the last like couple of weeks with my vlog that came out last Monday. As a lot of you will know, my hard drive, I store all my YouTube videos that I edit through, film and all that, corrupted. So I lost around 1.5 terabytes of just stuff that needed to be edited. So I've been trying to recover it all, going through, doing just so much work to get really nowhere, and it really sucks because I lost a lot of things. I should put my gun away so I don't kill anybody by accident. Let's go to journal. Herrick, where are you at, Herrick? I have a feeling he's gonna be upstairs.
So tell me, what do you eat when you're out exploring? It's trail rations, right?
No, that stuff will turn your stomach purple.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? What? Something happened to our stashed bit cards? But I hid it so careful. No one saw me put the lockbox on my balcony. No one goes up there but me. We must be dealing with some sort of criminal mastermind. Well, if we can't afford to skip work, we ain't got no leverage. Space me, but good. I guess you ought to tell Velma we're coming back to work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Alright, just get all the side missions out of the way. Alright, situation solved. Alright, secret people, let's go and do this real quick. So that way we could get everything turned into Velma in just one foul swoop. As I was saying though, like I have 1.5 terabytes of data that just is corrupt and gone now, which really freaking sucks. But it is what it is, working through it, trying to salvage what I can, so...
Probably whatever she bought from that guy who sells animal parts.
Boo.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that! Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with them.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little...
I'm gonna use medicine. I'm gonna be
Braxton
a
always
medicine
has
man.
a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
Understandable.
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look
Braxton
for him there?
seems like a savior.
You wanna know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
What? Felix, you got quite an imagination on you, friend. Alright, let's get on going. But yeah, I decided that I'm gonna jump into some live streams because it's easy to, I guess, churn these out and make content in that way as I try to figure out what I'm doing with some of my recorded Let's Plays, because like I got absolutely screwed on the Death Stranding 2 playlist and I'm missing about 2 hours worth of content that was actually narrative heavy for those episodes, which really sucks.
I always wanted to visit Steller Bay.
And
Maybe the
just
sights, the
a bunch of
sounds.
other Let's Plays
What's
that
the
I'm
smell?
now...
Here we go! Woo, that had to hurt!
Damn, you guys and your corrosive damage. Oh my goodness. There we go. I knew eventually I'd hit the guy. Alright. Let's take the tail. Don't know what all the animal parts would be used for, but... Well... Alright, so let's see. Cascadia, Fallbrooks, Amber Heights. Love it when something goes down easy. I upgraded all my stuff off stream.
Here they come. On they go.
I was like, my ankle's broke. Can I heal it? Nope, can't heal it upon injection. Boom. Go. Can you guys keep your heads down, please? Alright, still got the broken ankle.
That's what you get.
Oh, tried. Oh my gosh, water. Like the greatest discovery in the world. Alright. Well, expect the worst because there's marauders every. Holy shit, I got 3 people in here. I was not expecting that. Well, hi, welcome. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so sorry if I'm a little groggy. Alright, off to a great start. No enemies popping up here.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Thanks for
We're
the
armed
tidbit.
to teeth? What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
You're
That's the
naive.
spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
I'm not hungry.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Oh my god, they're cannibals.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
You got a unibrow.
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words, but it feels like there's this fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
What a pleasant surprise. And
They all
just
have
when I was beginning to fear
unibrows.
we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the
I don't know
eternal
if that's an important
provides,
detail,
does it
but they
not?
all have unibrows.
And who could? Stretch out your hand, and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth, and the universe provides sustenance.
I feel like this
That they do.
would be a perfect
Though it's up
opportunity
to
to have a
us to
game where
make
you
the
could
most of
die at
those
random intervals.
opportunities,
Like,
wouldn't you
nothing you
say?
do will change the fact that you're going to
Look
die.
at me,
This would
rattling
be
on
one of
as if
those
this gravy
moments.
is going to cook itself.
The dad's gonna
Why don't
run
you
up
run
and just
along
stab
until
me in the
they're ready
neck
for
with a
dinner?
kitchen knife because I was so blinded. Well, I'm just gonna make myself at home and head upstairs. Hi, Lizzie.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
So, drugs.
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Oh.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Limp, limp, limp. Alright, use the bathroom. Okay, guys, regroup,
Off I
regroup.
go.
This shit's crazy, right? We're about to get eaten alive, right? Oh god.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I am so glad I skipped lunch.
Okay. So it's not bad if I just murder all these people because they're like taking, you know, and eating other people, right? Like, we're good. Complete mass murder. Yeah, people in chat? Is that what we're thinking? I don't know why, but that reminds me of the transfiguration box from like Hellraiser.
On my way.
Sunrise, suncrest on the horizon, trees, sky. I make hurts all the time. Fud makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry. Shh. Don't do that. You scared me.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Maybe a little bit.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Step behind! Nobody messes with you, boss!
Nokia. Swiss cheeser, please.
Out of my way!
Damn, Felix.
You guys see that?
I did. Corrosive weakening. Sure, why not? Get to upgrade myself a little bit more. Under 25, science weapon damage. Yes. Pretty sure this isn't well, I guess it would still be stealing because we're looting. Good job, team. Oh. And then we'll look through the ash pile here. Poor Braxton. Eaten alive, just trying to help people. But that makes me curious. They have a medicine that cures cannibalism, or was it because of the rocket candy that they got sick? Genuinely curious on that. Alright. So I already broke my ankle, so that's just gonna break it a little bit more. Now I'm walking on stubs. As soon as I get back into Steller Bay, I should rest on my ship, so that way I'm not completely useless.
Real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
Actually, let me look. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Just need to return to Steller Bay. Eventually when we get there, after like walking for a month. I really wish I could third-person POV right now so I could watch myself limp. Working our way to Velma. Which Phoenix might not like, because this is not a corporation like city. Because this city wants to be part of the corporation, but they're also like a double agent Or it's like they want to be a part of the corporation to fight against the corporation, if that makes sense. Wintsworth, High Society Cigarettes. Finest cigarettes in all of Halcyon.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Velma seem out of sorts too.
Poor Felix.
He's always cranky.
Believing in his serial dramas.
More than usual.
Sorry, Velma. I'm making my way here very slowly.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
That's pretty fucked, ain't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? You knocked any sense into him yet? Funny how that works out. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough.
Spacer's Choice.
And Braxton knows
or
how to
not
get the
Spacer's
Saltuna
Choice.
fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new.
Wherever
I guess.
Edgewater. Yeah, level 20. Alright, there's some I've always wanted to check out, and we're gonna just take a little tippy-dip down in here. Because we got that guy here. South side of the ruins. Because I can fast travel to my ship at any time, so I'm not worried about that aspect. Having to walk back. But I've never jumped down here. Oh, it's just a little side entrance. Cavern. Broker. Alright, let's, go here to map as soon as it wants to load. Go. Fast travel to the unreliable.
Please do not leave items lying about the cargo hold.
Inventory. Here we are.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're... Not today, Sam. We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
continue. Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Defeat our foes. Seems like some corporate propaganda. I can't wait to do Outer Worlds 2. Alright.
All that
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors.
Probably.
Guessing your services don't come cheap.
Nope.
Still, this ought to compensate for your trouble.
7,000
And
XP
take an
does
aromatic.
compensate.
You stink like Sisty Pig.
Sanjar said you knew something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Funny you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
You try to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Yay!
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Why, sure.
We are friends, but them who push me end up dead. Look, I don't know if this is related, but it ain't escaped my notice that one of my regulars been lingering a little too long at the gambling bar. She's been acting twitchy, even for her. Ask at the bar about a customer who shows up bi-weekly. My staff may know more.
Thank you.
That ain't
Wesley
collecting a pay.
Alexander.
Do it here. Do it now. What's your order?
Glacial aged whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Toss ball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. We'll both break your... Let me think back. Yeah, I got a regular who's been twitchier than normal lately. Every time she bets, she loses big. Then she pounds a mountain of daiquiris upstairs. You ought to ask Yvonne. She'd know Ms. Twitchy better than me.
Oh, Yvonne.
Pick your poison. We've only got all day. So, what's your story? Oh, it does ring a bell. I remember one lady. She never penned a name in the book. Her friend Huxley placed the collateral for her. Huxley's with the Iconoclasts. Know of her? She's not quite all there. Does give her trouble from time to time. Once she got stuck in the bathroom. Had to break a window to get out. Anywho, she's probably in Amber Heights with the rest of Graham's Iconoclast folks. Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. If you're asking if it's SubLight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with SubLight.
What do you got here?
Sorry,
alcohol?
Captain, I can't.
What?
What's up?
I don't know. You said, sorry, Captain, I can't, so I got confused. Alright.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
We're gonna head out this way.
Remember, SubLight is not responsible.
Just a random dude. Head out to the wilderness where we will be instantly greeted by Mantiqueens. Because the game hates us for whatever reason. I don't know. You can get fake windows with a fake outside to simulate what it's like in the real world. My soda's getting hot. Alright, let's look here. Side quests. Heights, faction quests.
Hey, Felix. I tried your recipe, you know.
You tried my Rizzo's Purple Berry Candy Vodka? Be honest. Great drink or greatest drink?
Rizzo's Purple Berry
It's
Candy
a mite
Vodka.
sweet for my taste, but it ain't bad. Gave me a headache, something awful the next morning.
Right, here we go!
You guys really want to do this? Yeah, I'm healing. They do extra damage because it's all corrosive.
That's the last of him!
That was close.
So, where were we? Yeah, the formula's a work in progress, but I'm close to a breakthrough. Figure I should add more sugar.
The headache's on account of the sugar content. You want to get fancy? Find yourself a taro. They've got sweet blood, but it ain't so full of sugar.
Tearaway blood. Got it.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
None of them survived. That's what fixers call deductive reasoning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be an ambush. I think they may have collapsed the bridge. That would be my guess. Let's go to the smuggler tunnel. Figure it out firsthand. Oh my goodness gracious. I was like, we for sure are not alone here. Or sprats. I got a major concussion right now. Really is a smuggler's tunnel with how much shit's just thrown about down here. Energy, energy, energy. You know, gold must be like a very useless mineral in this universe with how much stuff I've seen being made out of gold. Ah. They don't seem alarmed that I'm down here.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with
Cave
all the
like
traps?
this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us
I like
making
your
drops for
jacket.
some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Take the armored parts. Always take the extra resources. Pretty sure I can't open that just because of the concussion. Water. Listen, you're not gonna need any of this. And you sure as shit ain't carrying it back to Catherine, so... And if you honestly have something to say about it, I'll probably just shoot you. Let's get the heck out of here. Badoop. Visitors forced to return by heroic stranger. Miracle on the frontier. Alright.
Must have been nice. Throwing off the shackles of your old job. Taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Board must have forced you to do something till you decided to be a hunter. I was hauling boxes till the boss picked me up.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter. Anything else would be a waste of my outstanding talents.
I get it. You picked a path for yourself and never looked back. According to the board, what you did was impossible.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. They believe gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe the board can kiss my ass.
Like the way she thinks.
Don't mess with the best.
Let's dance.
I was like, dude, that thing looked like an enemy from far away. Alright. UDL lab.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
I want to finish.
One down.
Did I just like mess up? Whoops. My bad, I didn't mean to just blow a hole through him.
Everyone all right?
I feel so bad for these people. They definitely did not have to die. Hi guys. Alright, good job everybody. You're just standing there not doing anything, but you know, it's kind of also what I have you guys programmed to do while I fight everything and level up myself. Don't know why I'm getting upset about it. I just am. It would be nice if you guys would help me out, but I get it. Hard difficulty. Don't want to lose you. Felix, I've teeter-totter on that a little bit, but I'm sure you mean well. Cartridge. Listen, there's supposed to be something here. Valdez, return to root, return to projectiles. Fuck you, Valdez, I want my raise. Passion. I still feel bad for the scientists. I thought I would defuse the situation by distracting them and making them come after me. It was a valid thought. Alright, let's give ourselves some food and water. Which now this leads me all to think that if I would have just sneaked through, I could have definitely saved those scientists. But I felt like it was a time-sensitive ordeal, you know? Oh, that's the science weapon. What do I need for it? Hacking skill too low. Terminal keycard. One of these scientists have to have that keycard on them, right? That's the theory. Somebody somewhere. Might have to reset a little bit. Character skills. Because I'm concussed. Attack, armor, and skill, 100 kilograms. Not sure what that would have done. Crap! Oh, that's right. This is where I needed to go anyways, because this is Amber Heights. Hey, listen, if you gotta just have stuff out here for me to freely take, I'll use the resources. They're like, oh my god, it's the guy that's been killing everything. Get him! Roar! Felix, you look just like one of the people here. Alright, let's look here. Bronson?
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Right. Leather gear business, streetwear basic, mixed use outfit, water resistant wear, mixed use outfit. Ooh, what are these? Cacao ribs? Oh. I'm not even gonna lie, they got a nice civilized
the
place.
Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
This copy of Disney Hunter, the Hero Print. Ooh, it's a comic book. Fucks real hard. Sorry, all the maybe because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air. Spacer's choice. It ain't the right choice, it's Spacer's choice. Bunch of garbage.
Alright. Just a bunch of people gather. I'm sorry, I'm just like taking in this whole area. I literally thought these were gonna be fanatics, but they just seem like survivalists. There she is. I remember you.
Hello. Good to see you again.
I found your terminal, fixed it up for you.
In Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
You made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
I was gonna say except for a locked door.
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever
I
that
assume
is,
at the
it
ankle.
hurts. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax. Huh? Why? Oh, ha! You're funny. I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up butt good. I barely got away. Then
Your
I tripped
English
over a
bad.
wood damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one. Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so. Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles with me whenever I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh,
I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money. Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found. You got a deal, mister.
You just
Got a
sold out
secret
your
hideaway
friend.
out in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map. It's pretty busy for an abandoned facility. Here, I want a key to the back gate off her, but I ain't going near that place. Exciting, isn't it? Steeped in mystery. Oh, once she did tell me about this one time when she set off an alarm outside the back so everyone would clear out. I don't remember why she did that. She was kind of drunk though, so maybe she made that all up. Yeah, only there are people there.
Oh, that's good to know.
You got me. If it's anything like the rest of Monarch, I'd take weapons with you just in case. Okay.
Journal. Errors unseen. Might as well look for the Tucker guy while I'm here. Hey, Tucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Ryunn
Welcome
Hawthorne.
to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me. Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you.
That
You
last
fall
one's
in a
true.
sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this
Your
time?
mother will always see you as her baby boy, though.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Alright, goodbye, Tucker. Your work orders, steam coming out of roof. Oh, I haven't heard from the rock house. Dear diary. Well, that was easy. I just completed every work order you guys had. I should be the model citizen here now? Yeah? Am I the model citizen? Hi, Ash. Yeah, I'm in here. I was hoping you guys would have some, like, special weapons.
seen
Hey,
me
Ash.
before?
Damn, you got sliced up.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you.
I like the
I used
idea
to
of
run
new
with
jobs.
a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you, so long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spent a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
I probably could have saved those scientists if I
I'm
would have had the
drinking
key
Nothing.
earlier.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
Alright. Agnes? Oh, the mother in Steller Bay. I was like, who the hell's Agnes? It took me a minute.
A mantiquine.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're...
Last suppression must end. Dangers of corporate society, we feel that. Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. Sought to dismantle corporate society, still do what he... Such contempt, I call him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. His heart was more close than mine. I can accept every man to be able to open himself to eternal truth. And I hope he cannot fight for a cause. I can emphasize for tragedy. Path. Yeah, so that's not good. They're definitely extremists. I like that they hate the board, but they hate the board in a very extremist way. Oh god.
Hey. Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all that.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Shed the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Your eyes are just piercing
Also,
into mine.
we're broke.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them.
Damn right we can't. We're being eaten alive out here. We can't be throwing bits at...
Zora, please, we'll discuss this later. I apologize. My second-in-command can be overzealous at times. Now, Why have you come? A great many.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. Will you...
Sure.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Steller Bay's store. Steller Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Where's the
She meets
supplies?
us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful.
Right.
While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a... We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
She...
What? Sorry. Long day.
does not seem the happy kind. Okay, that's a dark board. Oh, man's infested. Alright, let's keep running. Of course. Let me scratch my ear. That was easy. Alright, Nyoka, we are here at your companion's grave. Very near the surface of his grave is a small lockbox. The hinge is rusted, the wood almost completely rotted, nearly falls apart in your hands, but then you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion. Charon. Got himself eaten doing the right thing. Hey!
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have.
Maybe that's why you're an
alcoholic. Soon after they
alcoholic.
left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now, come on,
depressing.
Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Alright, so let's see. Information brokers, so that's what we need to see about Radio Free Monarch anyways. So we're getting closer and closer to finishing off here.
So tell me, do we drink to the damage you've done? Or will I want to smash this bottle over your head? Sure. I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Alright.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook? Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Oh,
Agnes?
Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long
Good
talk.
luck, Tuck Tuck.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
Good luck, Tuck Tuck. God, dude, it's taken me 3, like, 2-hour live streams to get through all the side quests here at Monarch. And I know I have so much more, because I haven't been to a whole ass area here. Fuck.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Actually, this road might lead me exactly where I need to go. We'll still go up this way. Just please, no mana queens. I don't see a way around that.
Here we go.
Don't you light me on fire, fucker.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just sting. They'll take a toe off.
Thank you. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna argue that. Just gonna keep walking. I'm going to kill you, because you will die quickly. Alright, so Carlotta's up here, but I have a feeling I'm gonna come across something over here. I have vending machine. We'll definitely take that. 2-hour energies, I will take. Oh my god, I love this vending machine. Yes, I need some of those. What else we got here? Nicotine, speedy. I think I have enough food. Alright, there's a door right here. Nothing. Anti-riot gear. Of course, it's sealed. It's all good. I probably just have to go through here and then work my way around. This looks suspicious. This looks suspicious. Niles, hi.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. I don't know what your angle is, but... Alright. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Thanks, Niles, for letting me through.
What are you looking at?
Why are you guys being hostile to me? We're all part of the same crew. You guys are dicks. some more stuff I could just scrap. Stimulation. I want that weapon part. And any reason why I am low? So my power armor, that's good to know. Oh my god, I got 10 points. So let's say 50, 60, 40. We could bring that up. Bring that to 30. Bring that up to 50. Right.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe SubLight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten. Go on. I need to get moving.
Vending machine. Definitely want the energy rounds. Yep, I was gonna say I saw meg packs here. Hack this safe. You.
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on you've given... Anyway. You should... What can I do?
If I never smell another raft...
Boom, boom.
It'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Oh,
Hello,
shit,
stranger.
Sebastian.
Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You
What
look
would I
like a
need
man
toenails
who's looking
for?
for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered. Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
There you go,
Okay.
Celia.
All
Playing
good.
matchmaker.
Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's. You look like a man who...
What do you get? Dude, he was literally right across the street.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on? Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Well, that was pointless, but sweet. Alright, someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used style suppose. Some names like Lamina and Delilah are at the top of the list, some names are crossed off. Ash is nowhere to be found. Okay, what's this guy aiming for? I'll turn around and he's gonna be here to gun me down, watch. Guy was a crook. What, Your guys' little secret base was a little hideaway camp here at a waterfall. When in doubt, always run through a waterfall. It's always a hidden little cave behind it. Careful, I'm not going to be able to go up that way. Right.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Okay. I love how she drops a bottle each time.
Just like that.
Alright. Reminiscences bound show the telltale sign of a Manosaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skull while weathering on some of the fragments suggest patches through some of the pieces. That's true. Okay. These guys were dissolved.
To shreds, you say?
Gotcha, bro, it worked.
Oh, it's good to have your teammates finish them off.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found the monk's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
I check while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned him?
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits. Here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
You son of a bitch. You tricked me. I'm not even mad about it. I fell for it. Mr. Wanna do the nice and right thing.
What? Sorry.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
You got your rollers, the rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sandra has declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sandra, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Yes? A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth. The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all.
It's like I semi-believe in what he's saying. Like, I get it. I get his perspective, but he's
Our very
just
resourceful
being
SubLight friends have
too
already agreed to help.
extremist on the side.
They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it.
Right. Back to the mission.
Certainly.
What's
I've already
next?
sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I feel like we're gonna have a total revolt. One button. Jesus, okay, so we got pretty much everything done there. So what we're going to do, finally, I want to go back to the Unreliable. We're going to go to SubLight. We're going to turn in the mission from SubLight. And then we're good. We're done. Holy heck, we got everything completed.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a
20,000 XP. That's a big amount. The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order, but at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point like innocent little idiots.
Do you not trust pigs, Lila?
All right, cut the pig shit. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind. I have another job lined up. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant SubLight's flag. Here, this override bypass should get you into this. And one last thing. When you get there... I'm being smart. Try it sometime. I'm on the heel. Just be careful.
Dude, I just completely fucked my reputation with them. Groundbreaker, revering. Okay, so I've gathered like 2% of negativeness. 1696, 100, 45, 86. Cleo's, Deserters, Spacer's Choice. Let's see. Get that to 50. And then next time I level up, that will be 50. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping in some free time and then get me to the Unreliable. If you guys have enjoyed this live stream, please make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, family, part Rock Cat Dog. If you're watching on YouTube, in the description down below will take you to all of our URLs where you can find my Twitch channel and drop a follow there. I live stream a plethora of games, usually after midnight. On some nights I'm doing Dead by Daylight. I do The Outer Worlds, Gears of War Reloaded's multiplayer. I'm usually live streaming. I try to live stream every day, but sometimes with the job I have, it's a little hard to hit every single day, and I don't really have a schedule to follow yet, but hopefully there will be something out soon. For all those who are watching on YouTube right now, as always, you can click the in-screen annotations. The bottom left will take you to the beginning of the Outer Worlds playlist. The other in-screen annotations will link you to other videos that are going to be similar in playstyle to the Outer Worlds, or by Obsidian Entertainment in of itself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the, again, like button, share with friends, fellow Fat Rock Cat Dog. Hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out, and I'll see you in the next stream. Toodaloo, everybody. Bye-bye. Toodle.